time to spread the light and the world will be my target. The light is so bright that you can see it through the darkness. God's word is one of my hardest, but no, I'm not an artist. Born again minister and I'm just getting started. So I'm going to start at the top of the list. And when I get to the bottom, you can tell me what I missed. HIV diseases spreading every day. And every single day, people dying from AIDS. Isn't it insane? The suicide rate is climbing through the roof while we still filled with hate. Isn't it just great while the presidents debate with Obama as our president? It's time for us to pray. Because in God we trust, that is what we say. But money is what we trust, and from God we went astray. But that's enough about the USA. I'll be back to talk about it because I got some more to say. Let's take our focus to the rest of the land. Let's talk about the problems going on in Iran. Or maybe Iraq where soldiers dying for freedom. Or maybe even China. Or maybe North Korea. Maybe Ethiopia where kids starving for food. Maybe kids in Africa run around with no shoes. It's all a revelation if we only had a clue. Because there's so much going on that it's not just me and you. Weapons of mass destruction, little children's abduction. With all this going on, how do we even function? If it doesn't affect you, it doesn't mean nothing. But if it happened to you, then that would probably mean something. But sex is what sells, girls stripping for that paper. Dancing in they groove into that shake the money maker. But where is the creator? The one who died to save you. Because his death will be in vain if you let the devil slave you. And I just can't believe the way the world is falling down. Even if they don't believe, Christ will still be calling out. And that's without a doubt. And that's where people shout, hey G.I., what's that you be talking about? Talking about the gospel coming out the prophet's mouth. But no, not I. I am not a prophet now. Just a faithful servant coming out the Father's house. Trying to stop the blind from going to the slaughterhouse. But that's enough about the message we be preaching. Let's talk about the youth that Christ will soon be reaching. The message that we be teaching. They're like, oh no, there goes another rapper preaching. So I'm supposed to sit back, let the devil's souls pile up? No, not me. That's why I went and switched the style up. To preach the streets the gospel to let Jesus fill their cup. Because for some to have a cup, that would only be enough. I see people starving living in other countries. It makes me so mad just to see them so hungry. But what can we do? We ain't got no money. Our country is in debt from the wars that we be funding. Shouldn't even be over there. That's what I think. Because there's more wars in these streets than there is overseas. But it don't change the money, so we all just oversee. People dying every day and we don't lose no sleep. But kids think it's cool because they learn from celebrities. But in the streets, it's not about popularity. It's kill or be killed or you're 6 feet deep. Have you heard of 6 feet? It doesn't sound that deep. But when you really think about it, it sounds deep to me. Because when your time comes, where will your soul be? Because without accepting Christ, hell equals eternity. It's burning heat permanently.
Shackles, no chains, no guilt.